Many of you are probably aware of the recent story of an 18-year-old Chinese driver who led police on a high-speed chase down California's Pacific Highway coast. Traffic officers initially flagged down the BMW 7 Series for weaving in traffic. But the 18-year-old driver, along with two passengers, decided to ignore the police and instead led them on a 45-minute chase with speeds that topped at 200 kilometers or at over 120 miles an hour. The driver was later identified as a student at UC Irvine and also from mainland China. His BMW was newly bought and he got his license 2 months ago. Now, as for Chinese Weibo users, many wondered why an 18-year-old was driving around in a BMW 7 Series. And others thought that his family should be investigated for perhaps corruption. And now let's take a look at a few more comments.
I can't believe he is so brash. If I saw the police chase me, I would stop my car immediately. Does he think America is the same as in China? I hope the police punish him for his insolence. Obviously, the kid is a second-generation rich or the child of a Chinese official. He was brought up to believe that he can get away with anything because of his daddy, but obviously that is not true in the U.S. Another rich kid making a clown out of himself, thinking he is untouchable because his family is rich. I am fed up with all these brats that are popping up all over the place. I hope all of their parents are investigated by the anti-corruption campaign and thrown in jail. What a waste of a country's resources.
While most people might get the impression that Chinese internet users hate the rich, according to a survey conducted by GlobeScan, China is one of 5 countries that hate the rich the least. Some Chinese internet users have pointed out that it is contradictory for the Chinese to hate the rich, since wealth is a driving force for the lives of so many Chinese people. Now, some others have suggested that it is not the rich that people hate, but injustice and unfairness, often taking the form of abuse of power and government positions. However, there are also who believe that the current brewing hatred for the rich is a remnant of the early days of communist China, when society was embroiled in a class war that saw the wealthy elite annihilated by the peasant working class, and that for some people, a class war remains the best and perhaps quickest way to redistribute wealth in an increasingly polarized society.